Hey guys, it's Becky. I am getting ready to pack for my Alaska trip. Now, I am not going on a cruise, but I am going to Alaska on the train ride, hiking, doing all the Alaska things. We are just not going to be on a cruise ship, so there won't be any like fancy dinners or anything like that. Very casual. So I've been doing a lot of research on what to bring, what to pack to go to Alaska. And I'm finding a lot of information about how to pack for a cruise. So I'm kind of winging it here. And I know we're doing some hikes. I know we're doing a glacier kind of excursion on a boat. I know we're going to see the Arctic Circle. And I know we're going whitewater rafting. That's what I know. So what I understand is you're supposed to bring lots and lots of layers. Layers is key for Alaska. So join me while I try and figure out some layers, some outfits. This is not going to be like a fashionista kind of trip because it's hiking boots and walking shoes, and I'm going to be going from place to place to place instead of taking one suitcase and like staying in like a cabin or something on a cruise ship. We're going from hotel to hotel to hotel, and we're taking trains from one spot to another. So I want to be somewhat mobile, but I also want to look cute and be comfortable and warm and dry. So cute, warm, dry, comfortable. We got four goals here while we're packing. So join me as I get my suitcase and my packing cubes and layer it up. Okay, so I got my suitcase out. This is what I'm working with to pack. I think Kitty wants to come with. Hi, Kiko. Hi, Kikerleek. Oops, there you are. So that's my son's cat. So I think he wants to come with me. But this is what I'm working with. So I talked to you guys, if you saw my last video, I went to Kentucky and my suitcase was overweight by like 3.5 pounds. So I am going to be working with this suitcase. Then we are bringing this duffel bag here. If you can see that. Yeah. So we're bringing this duffel bag. So we're going to put all of our boots, jackets, hiking poles, all that kind of stuff is going to go in the duffel bag. So I've got a little bit of wiggle room there. And I also can, if I want to, I can check 2 bags. And then I have my backpack that I'm taking as my personal item. And then I can also take another, like a carry-on if I want. So I could bring this with me if I wanted as a carry-on. But typically I like to just bring my little, it's like a little zipper bag. I'll show you in a minute. But let's get the packing cubes out. Packing cubes are your best friend. I've had these for quite a while. I got them on Amazon. If I can still find the same ones, I'll leave them linked down below. But these things are absolutely amazing. You'll see how much stuff I can pack in here, and then it's so precise. And what's really cool about this too, since we're going from hotel to hotel, I can just take this out, pick something off the top, and it's not like I have to rifle through my entire suitcase and mess everything up. It's going to be easy to get in and out of, stay organized, and most importantly, make sure I don't forget anything. This is what I have so far. Nothing's in the suitcase, but I have a lot of things laid out. And I also have my little friend Kiko over there, keeping me company. So let me show you a little bit about what I have going on. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sweaters here. You're supposed to pack, like I said, in layers. So I brought 5 sweaters. Some of these are nice. Like I have 3 cashmere sweaters in here, then 1 kind of like nice Patagonia quarter zip I have, and then just a big fluffy sweatshirt for like hanging out or to wear with jeans when we're walking around town and not hiking or something like that. I do have a pair of shorts because the temperature can vary quite greatly in Alaska. It can get even up to the 80s sometimes. since we are going in the beginning of June. So one pair of shorts is going. I have a hat, a fuzzy hat, and a scarf. This is gonna go in my travel bag because I like to snuggle up with this on the plane. But this is for our glacier trip because it, you know, you'd be on the water and it gets quite cold. A couple of baseball hats for the hair situation if it starts raining. Plus, you know, I'm not dealing with my hair and doing all that stuff while we are, you know, hiking and just being in nature. You know, I want to be able to no fuss, no muss, and just enjoy the scenery. So I got hats. I have one bag to go out. I actually got this from Mango. I've never used it. No, I take that back. I got this from the Nordstrom website. It's an MNG. Anyway, super cute. Cow hair, love it. Nordstrom. And then I bought this little crossbody to go on hikes with. And I'm also gonna take, I can't find it. I can't put my hands on it right now, but I'm also gonna take a little Lululemon Sherpa, you know, one of those little fanny packs, little crossbody. That's coming with for bags. Tons and tons of socks. So I have cashmere socks, I have regular athletic socks, and I have a bunch of wool socks for hiking. Lots of leggings. I have 6 pairs of leggings. One is fleece lined. I figure I can just wear them over again if it gets super, super cold. But these will go underneath these hiking pants because these are a little bit waterproof. They'll get wet, but it won't get soaked like these will. So I'm taking these to go over these, and I got a couple of other pairs, and then my husband is picking me up some rain pants, so I'll be able to wear them over the leggings too, or the jeans or something if it starts pouring down rain so I don't get soaked. And I have 2 pairs of jeans for going around town. I have a bunch of long sleeve shirts for my first layer because, you know, that's what's going to get the most stinky or dirty with, you know, if you're sweating while you're hiking or whatever. So I don't like to reuse shirts like that. Second layer, sure, that's fine, but I want to make sure I have a shirt for every single day. I've got some short sleeve shirts, a couple of long sleeve shirts, a couple of athletic shirts, the moisture wicking ones for our hikes. So I am good to go. And if you'll notice, they're all very neutral. Everything I'm taking is kind of like cream, white, gray, or black. So I'm not really taking much color because the shoe situation is a challenge. So I'm taking, hold on, let me get my boots. I'm taking these hiking boots. These are awesome. We got these in North Carolina because we go to North Carolina for the month of July every year. So I got these last year and the year before, super comfortable for hiking. And then I got these, I don't know if you saw one of my shorts I did on these Picolinos boots. Amazing, they're waterproof, super comfortable. So I'm gonna bring these. I actually think I'm gonna wear these on the plane. And I'm bringing a pair of sneakers too, just to bop around town. And then I'm trying to figure, I am bringing one dress. I'm bringing this slip dress, let's see. And, you know, I'll wear this with boots all day long and like a cozy sweater. I think that'd be super cute if I want to just like zhuzh it up a notch. And this dress with this and like a cream sweater. What do you think? Leave me a comment down below if you think that's a good outfit. And, but I will be leaving pictures in my next video, so stay tuned for that if I actually end up wearing this. But, okay, I also have a bunch of vests. So I got this one from Amazon. It is super cute, very affordable. I'll leave it linked down below. I also have this puffer jacket to stay warm, and then I went and bought this raincoat, and the raincoat will go over the puffer jacket. It fits. I tried it on. So this I can wear with just a sweater if it's, you know, kind of warmer out. But if it's really cold, like in the mornings, I can put this on over my, or underneath my raincoat if it's raining. And then this will, you know, since it's a puffer, it kind of goes into itself and it'll fit in my backpack. So it gets really small. I'm not doing a really good job, but you know, these puffers will squish down and I can shove it in my backpack. So it'll be a really great layer for hiking. So that's what I've got so far. We've got to get all this stuff in packing cubes, and I'm not even quite done because I don't, wait, pajamas. I gotta show you my pajamas. So, I don't know about you, but I change my pajamas a lot. I don't like to sleep in the same clothes. So I'm bringing this set, and then this really cute. I showed you guys this before. This is from Aloe, but it's the sweatpants and a sweatshirt. I think that's gonna be a little hot to sleep in, but I am gonna bring that for like lounging around if I actually have a day. Hold please. Sorry about that. That was my husband calling. He's actually at the REI store. He's getting himself a raincoat because he was going through his stuff and his raincoat, I don't know, I think it got rotten. We got hit by a hurricane. A lot of our stuff got wet, so we're kind of filtering through all of that stuff. So he's at REI, and I asked him to get me a black puffer vest. So he's so cute. He FaceTimed me so I could pick out one. He had two. One had like stripes of color. I'm not a color person, so, or like I don't like stripes and stuff like that. So he's getting me a plain black one. So thumbs up, thank you so much. He's getting me a black puffer vest to wear. So I'm super excited about that. So that will be added into what I just showed you. Let me get some more jammies, and we need to do undergarments, and toiletries is going to be a tomorrow thing because I got to put this face back on tomorrow. So next, let's gather some jammies. So I packed another 2 pairs. So I have 3 total pairs of pajamas because I'll be gone 10 nights. I could probably get away with 2, but I'm going to go with 3. And don't forget a bathing suit. You're going to Alaska, especially if you're on a cruise. But I mean, it's gonna be cold, and after a long hike, the hot tub at the hotel, I'm hoping is gonna be chef's kiss. Feels so good. So taking 1 bathing suit just in case, no cover up or anything. I'll just probably use those denim shorts, or, you know, just a pair of trousers or something, or maybe even the hotel. I'll get lucky and the hotel will have a robe. And look who wanted to join us. The puppy. He comes in whenever he wants. It's like Animal Kingdom around here. So, yeah, I'll show you my cat who was in my suitcase. Well, my son's cat was in my suitcase. He wanted to come with me. So I'm going to get to putting this stuff in packing cubes, and then I will check back in and show you what my suitcase looks like. Here is my packed suitcase. It's a little bit of Tetris. So this is kind of all over the place. I packed a nice sweater and a pair of little kitten heels to wear with jeans in case we go to a nice dinner. But other than that, a couple hats, flannels. This is all my socks and stuff, my hiking socks. Makeup in here, and that will zip up. And then over here, I have all those shirts that you saw on the bed, underwear, and all my undergarments here. This is my Barefoot Dream socks for the hotel room to sleep in because my feet always get cold. I actually might take these out and put them in my carry-on because my feet get cold on the plane. And a couple pairs of jeans, sweaters, and then my husband said he checked us 2 bags, so I'm actually taking this little one too. And I have some of my makeup, some snacks, my eye patches for fun in the morning that I love so much, little hydration packets for our hiking and stuff, my blow dryer, and then on this side, sweaters. Actually, this is all vests. My hat, my little fanny pack to wear, and a pair of fingerless gloves in case it's chilly, but I want to be able to use my hands. So that's what I've got so far. And I am taking a backpack, and I'm taking just a little duffel carry-on for like my neck pillow, my headphones, and that kind of thing. So I will show you it all packed up, but I am doing good. We're taking a big duffel too for like all this stuff, all the boots, this kind of craziness, because we are meeting my stepson there. He's actually flying there today, and he packs very, very minimally. So my husband is packing some extra stuff for him. So that's husby's suitcase, not packed yet. This is waiting to go in the duffel, and we're gonna be off soon. Hey guys, so I wanted to show you real quick. I'm still packing, and this is the vest my husband got me from REI. Stuff is expensive, I'm telling you. Things are getting not cheap these days, but this pill pack, check this out. So you open it like this. This is hard to do with one hand, hold on. So it has this zipper pouch opening, and then it's like a little notebook of medicine for all your pills. So I've got like all my different supplements that I take filled in here, enough for 11 days. And I've got a couple of empty ones here that I'm gonna put, oops, I must have missed that one. But I'm gonna put my nighttime stuff in. So this is, and look how compact it gets. And it just zips up super nice. It's about the size of my hand. So got this on Amazon. I will leave this link down below. Super cool to travel with if you take lots of supplements like I do. This is the duffel that I'm taking. I absolutely love this bag. I think it is a camel bag. Yeah, it's a CalPak. CalPak. I love this thing. I've used it so much, and it's one of those that zips up, and then these shoulder straps are so good. They actually stay on your shoulder, and I just love it. So in here, I've got my little makeup bag, and this is all the things that, in case my luggage does get lost, I'll be able to put my face on, my deodorant. I have an extra pair of clothes in here, another pair of underwear. I have my little, this is a J. Crew cashmere wrap in case I get cold on the plane. Plus I'd like to sleep with this when I'm gone. And I have a neck pillow and my supplements that I showed you earlier. So that's what's in here so far. And I'll probably put some snacks in there. And I do have my TUMI backpack that I'm taking with too. But a suggestion for packing like your toiletries and stuff, it's like the night, if you're traveling during the day, pack all your stuff that you, like your facial creams and stuff, the night before. As you use it in the night, pack it. And then in the morning, like put it in your travel case. And then in the morning, when you're getting ready to actually leave and you're putting your makeup on and stuff and doing all your skincare, pack it as you use it. That way you don't forget anything. And I found that it works really well. And I always, of course, do a once over, but, and I also wanted to, eye masks. Yes, I have one for me, one for my stepson, because in Alaska, it is light, like 19 to 20 hours of the day. So, okay, I'll check in as everything is packed up and we're ready to roll out the door. So here is my luggage. I have 2 check bags. Those suitcases are from Quince, and they are amazing. By the way, they're super lightweight and they roll really nicely. Then I have my CalPak carry-on and my backpack, my TUMI backpack that has gone with me all over the world, and super excited to get going. So we're off to the races. So leave me a comment down below and let me know if you've been to Alaska, what your favorite thing to do was there, what I should definitely check out, and if you cruised or if you saw Alaska by land. All right. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content, and I'll see you next time.